Ladies and gentlemen, Matthews here from FOREX Traders. I'm here with a trade breakdown on what happened on NAS100, where we caught about 250 pips, which was 22 risk reward ratio in profit. So for that and more, watch the rest of the video. Alright, so let me break down what happened on this particular trade. This was an absolutely beautiful setup, which turned out to be amazing. So before all that happened, this is what we had right here. You can clearly see that on the 4-hour time frame, on the 2-hour time frame, we had a nice rally base drop supply zone with liquidity right here, and we saw the market was still approaching that level right there. And then I didn't want to take this particular trade from here. So what I did is I went to the lower time frame, to the 5-minute time frame, where I had to find a fresh supply zone to sell from, which was here. So let me just show you on this particular chart right now. So on the 4-hour time frame, you're going to realize that we've had a sell for a long time. This market has been going down for a long time. Therefore, you're looking for selling opportunities, like I always tell you guys. Okay, so if we can drop to the 2-hour time frame right here, you're going to realize something, right? So this is the setup I was showing you on the higher time frame right here. So this was the setup like that. Okay, so I was looking at this, and this was on the higher time frame. However, the market had already started to react from that level. So what I did was I went to the lower time frame. So I had to delete this on the higher time frame. Then I went to the lower time frame to see what was happening. And then on the lower time frame right here, you can clearly see that we had very something interesting happening here, in which you saw that we had this nice imbalance candle right here. So this was a nice rally base drop supply zone. Okay, so when I saw that, and I saw the market actually coming to this level, therefore I anticipated that price was going to actually come from this level right here, probably react from this level, then we can see a drop. So this is what happened. Ended up sending this particular signal right here when the market started to do it, to reverse from there. And this was the retracement we're waiting for. So when the market was here, I waited for the market to retrace toward this level right there, so that we can actually enter this particular. As you can see here, I said let's wait for a retracement. In few moments later, this is what happened. Instead is that we had a retracement, and then I had to send this as a signal to our private community. And guess what happened after that? We saw the market dropping to the downside with big momentum candles, and this is where this is how we were able to actually catch this move here, which was a 22 risk reward ratio, about 250 pips, which was absolutely amazing, right? So this is how it is. It was just a simple basic setup that we actually trade, where we use multiple time frame analysis to actually come up with entry signals and everything. All right, so as I've shown you guys, this was shared with our private community, and that's what we do most of the time, right? We share all our setup that we're expecting, and then we take the trade that meets our criteria. You guys, like I always tell you, if you've seen this particular setup, it's the same setup that we actually take, right? This is the exact same setup that we actually take every time. This same setup can make me money today, and this same setup can make me lose money today. So like I always tell you guys, on a trade by trade basis, literally anything can happen. All you have to have is the confidence in your strategy, and to be able to execute that strategy over time. Because on the trade by trade basis, anything can happen. You have to have a long-term mindset, and also a series of trade mindset, where you're looking at a series of trades, a larger sample size, rather than looking at 2, 3, 4 trades. Because on the short term, anything can happen. Literally anything can happen. So you always have to have a long-term mindset, focus on the series of trades, and you are going to be profitable. Otherwise, if you're just going to risk everything on one trade, that is a sure way of losing money in the market. That's what's going to differentiate you from the rest of the traders, if you are focused on the long term. And anything that happens within now and now is just noise, because you cannot tell how profitable you're going to be in the short term. guys, before I actually end this video, again, I'm talking about our M&F mastery course promotion that we are running, which is running till the 28th of February. You guys, don't miss this opportunity, right? You get to have all that just for $69 instead of paying $250. So jump on this promotion so that you're part of the community, get lifetime mentorship and lifetime signals with us. All right, so you guys, take care of yourself. Until next time, goodbye.